Hi, Andrew Bell here, coming to you today from the recently constructed Southport Central here at Southport. For my regular viewers of this e-newsletter, you will recall that I've highlighted Southport as one of the two strongest growth areas for the Gold Coast region, certainly for the foreseeable future. Southport's going through a complete rebirthing at present. It's always been one of our major housing and commercial central districts. However, over the past 20 years or so, it has been overshadowed by some of the spectacular growth in the surrounding suburbs. But no longer. With its spectacular position in the heart of the Gold Coast, it remains today the centre of our medical, educational, judicial and broader business activities. And now with a massive investment into the new housing projects, it's one of the major growth centres. Just imagine what the new light rail will bring as it passes through this major centre in the years to come. So as all of that becomes increasingly clearer to the general population, the demand for services to support this rapidly growing population centre will place increasing demand for office space such as provided here at Southport Central. Today, as I mentioned, we're at the recently completed Southport Central mixed development comprising 3 high-rise towers of residential and commercial lots. We've just been appointed by Cordamentha as receivers in possession to sell all of the remaining commercial lots. Situated over 10 levels, ranging from the first floor up to the 11th level, the lots range in size from 63 square metres upwards to a whole floor. Suites can be combined, subject to the structural walls and columns, and the facilities are second to none, with suspended ceilings, painted plasterboard, masonry walls, carpeted floors, ducted air conditioning, separate commercial lifts, broadband internet access and after-hours security access. The fabulous feature is that we're right here in the heart of the booming Surfers Paradise CBD district. The marketing by our office has been handled by Karen Cito under the direction of our Director of Commercial, Greg Bell. I have Karen here with me today. Well, hi Karen, and I know how much you love talking live to camera, but I would ask you, can you just share from your perspective what are the great features of the Southport Central?
Well, Andrew, Southport Central is all about position. Modern contemporary design right in the heart of the Gold Coast Business District.
And Karen, what I think is quite exceptional is the fantastic outlook from these buildings. I've been to so many office buildings and you don't have a good outlook. This is great. In every single window has a great outlook.
Absolutely it does. It's a fantastic site.
And Karen, how do prospective buyers, whether they're investors or buying for their own business use, how do they get to inspect the property?
Well, it's really quite easy, Andrew. What they've got is we've got an on-site salesperson which is here all day on business days, plus any additional appointments are via inspection. So we've made it very, very easy for people to inspect the site, come at any time or ring for an appointment.
And what's the address?
It's Southport Central Tower 3, number 5 Lawson Street.
And one more question, Karen. I know you've only been on site here for about a week, but I believe you've had quite spectacular inquiry already.
Absolutely, Andrew. We've had inquiry from both the owner-occupier and investor market, both within the state and outside the state. So we're quite excited after just leasing a floor with another lease on the way, with several expressions of interest on a number of the lots.
Well, thanks, Karen. I know you're a busy girl, so I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we have for now, so I'll catch you in a fortnight's time.